Residents in Keithville are at a loss for what to do after they received a letter from their landlord saying they had 5 days to move out.
Those neighbors turned to our investigative reporter Jamie Ostroff to shed some light on their struggle for answers.
Blink and you just might miss this sleepy old trailer park on Old Mansfield Road.
Most of us are retired out here.
Ann Fisher knows it's not much, but she's called this Keithville community home for about 40 years.
The owner lived down the road down there, but everything was kept up. If anything was messed up, it was taken care of.
What was once known as the Armstrong Trailer Park has changed hands quite a bit in recent years, allowing conditions to deteriorate.
When I first moved here, all these roads were smooth and kept up that way all the time. There was no growth like this.
But the bonds among neighbors are strong as ever.
Everybody scratches everybody's back around here. Help each other. Somebody needs something, we're there for them.
Tammy Gooden is a mother of two battling breast cancer. She and her other neighbors are now left fending for themselves.
I got this on 8/7 and said I had 5 days to leave.
These pink eviction notices were mailed to one neighbor with instructions to hand them out to everyone in the trailer park. It says the water system does not meet health department standards, so the park is shutting down. Everyone has 5 days to move out.
But you guys never would have expected 5 days.
No. We knew the letter was coming, but to say 5 days?
We've all been shaking and crying and upset, And
as neighbors like Mary Bain weigh their options, they're faced with the reality that there aren't many options for moving a decades-old trailer.
when you go to move them, they just literally just disintegrate on the highway.
Not to mention, it's expensive.
We're on fixed income. I make $1,000 a month.
I'm 84 years old. I got no place else to go. I can't afford to move my trailer.
I just don't want to be put out on the street.
No.
Especially my kids.
The health department confirms a list of ongoing problems with the park's water system, all of them stemming from neglect. And all of these women understand why they need to leave.
Give us time to find some place to live. And some of us have health issues and age issues and financial issues, okay? We're not being unreasonable.
But when it comes to asking for more time, they don't know who to ask.
We have no idea who these people are.
The eviction notice was not signed with the person's name, just a company, F&H Properties. Using public records, I found the property owners, Horace and Frankie Johnson. They live in North Carolina.
My dad owned the trailer park. He started it many, many years ago.
It's really not a safe place for anybody to live. The last person that were running it just simply walked away from it and said, he was done. So I ended up having the land back with these people residing on it.
Turns out the Johnsons don't have many options either.
I've tried to find people that might be interested in buying the property and running it, but nobody wants to have anything to do with it.
The Johnsons tell me they don't expect anyone to have to pack up and leave in less than a week.
Are you guys willing to work with them to give them more time?
Well, it's not going to be 5 days. That's what when you do the eviction thing, you have to put on there. Then it has to go to the court system.
She's right. I spoke with the constable who oversees this area, and he tells me when it comes to evictions, 5 days notice is the law.
When that time runs out, the landlord will contact the justice of the peace, who provides another 5-day notice for the constable to serve. At the end of that 5 days, a hearing, when the tenants get one last chance to tell their side of the story.
Give us more time and help.
I'll get a chainsaw, and y'all can come back out here when I put that sucker down.
Jamie Ostroff, KTBS 3 News.
As of today, the tenants have not been served their second notice by the constable, but some tell us that they received a second letter from the Johnsons this morning.
Yeah, it was dated August 15th, reiterating they have 5 days.